All right, let's talk about something we all need. A quick, simple, and powerful tool for hitting the pause button on all that daily stress. We're going to jump right into this quick self-care reset. You know that feeling, right? Where the day is just running away from you and you're just trying to keep up? It's that exact moment where you wish you could just stop everything, take one good breath, and start fresh. I mean, it really starts the second we wake up, doesn't it? Before our feet even hit the floor, our phones are buzzing and pinging, with each little notification pulling at our attention. And then, of course, there's the scroll. We reach for our phones thinking, oh, I'll just take a quick break. But we end up falling down this information rabbit hole that somehow leaves us feeling even more drained than when we started. And all of this is happening while we're juggling our actual responsibilities. That big project at work, the looming deadline, family stuff. The pressure just keeps building and building. That sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But really, what if there was a simple, structured way to carve out your own tiny island of peace, no matter how stormy the day gets? Well, that's exactly where this technique comes in. It has a kind of formal name, the Immediate Restoration Protocol. But don't let that fool you. This is honestly one of the most accessible and effective tools you can have in your mental toolkit. So here's the key. This is a deliberate action. You're not just waiting around for calm to hopefully find you. You're actively creating it for yourself. Think of it like a personal reboot button for your entire nervous system. And the best part? It takes less than 60 seconds. It all boils down to 3 incredibly simple steps. That's it. No complicated mantras, no special equipment, just you wherever you happen to be. So let's break them down, and you'll see how each step builds on the last to create a really powerful reset. Okay, first up, plant your feet. Whether you're sitting or standing, just take a second to really feel the solid ground underneath you. This simple physical act sends a powerful signal straight to your brain that you're stable, you're supported, you are physically here. It's the very first step in pulling yourself out of all that mental chaos. Next, with your feet planted, you're going to take 3 slow, deep breaths. Now, this is the biological hack. See, deep breathing actually stimulates something called the vagus nerve, which is like the main highway for your body's rest and digest mode. You are literally flipping a biological switch that tells your body to move out of that high alert fight or flight state and into a state of calm. And finally, the psychological step. Just look around and name one neutral object you see. That is a blue pen. I see a white wall. This simple act of observation does something absolutely brilliant. It breaks the loop of anxious, spiraling thoughts. You literally can't worry about a deadline when your brain is focused on a stapler. It pulls your focus out of your head and into the present, neutral reality. It seems almost too simple to work, doesn't it? But there's some really elegant science at play here. This technique is so effective because it tackles stress on both a physical and a psychological level, all at the same time. And this really illustrates that shift perfectly. You go from having a racing mind and a tense body to a state of clarity and relaxation. You move from feeling totally overwhelmed by abstract worries to being grounded in the physical reality of the here and now. So, when can you use this? The answer is anywhere, anytime. Right before you have to send a difficult email, when you feel that wave of dread looking at your to-do list, or even in that tiny 30-second pause between video calls. It's a micro-intervention that has a macro impact. And this is the key, 1 minute. We so often think we don't have time for self-care, but everybody has 60 seconds. This isn't about finding an hour for meditation. It's about finding a single moment of intentional restoration. And that's really the main takeaway here. The goal isn't to add another task to your already busy day. It's about making the rest of your day better, more focused, and way less stressful, just by investing a single powerful minute. So I'll just leave you with this. The next time you feel that wave of stress coming on, just give this a try. See for yourself what a difference 1 minute can really make. I mean, what if this small reset is the secret to navigating the chaos of your day?